Hello friends, welcome to another tutorial of mine. In this tutorial, I'm going to do a full face of makeup using just the drugstore products. These products are mostly very easily available and quite affordable ones. So just get started into the video. So for first, I've just moisturized my face. And for the foundation, I'm going to use this, one of my favorite foundations. This is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. Very nice coverage. It's a nice sheer coverage, quite buildable, but and I'm just going to mix this with the Bourjois Sculpt Light, just 1 or 2 pumps of it, and this gives a very nice glow. So a little bit of mix together. Just going to dot it over. So now we are done with the foundation. Next we are going to move to the concealer. For the concealer, I'm using this again from L'Oreal True Match Concealer. No, L'Oreal Perfect Match Concealer. Just going to put some and just let it set. Taking some more. This is going to act as a good primer for our eye makeup. So whatever is left, this was the foundation that we applied. So we are just going to it will prevent the creasing of the eyeshadow. So for the eye makeup, I'm moving with the NYX Sugar Trip Squad palette. This is a very nice colorful palette, very good for summer. I'm using just this shade. This is a nice flesh tone shade. I'm just going to place it just a little bit. It's going to act as a nice transition shade. The next shade which I'm taking is this one. It's a nice orangey with a hint of red shade, quite nice and colorful. So we are going to just use the same place, just not making small tap and taking it, swirling it around the eyes, just in the windshield wiper motion. Now we are going to make a small V, taking the same, just going to make a small V and bring it along. Yeah. The next, what we are going to take is this shade from here. This is a nice lime green shade, very nice. And I'm just taking a flat brush, just placing it all over the lids. This is the same brush which we used for putting concealer, so it's a bit damp and it's picking the color quite well. So we are just going to push all over the lids like so. Don't worry if it's not there. The next color which we are using is this one. This is a nice blue shade. We're just using the same brush. And over here, I'm just going to place just on half of the lids. So it's going to give a nice peacock blue gradient. See, our color is going to change very nicely. Just the half. We're just going to pat it over. And now I'm going to use my finger and the same lime green shade, because using finger always gives a nice intensity to the eyeshadows. Now for just doing this, I'm going to use, for the inner corner, I'm going to use this one. This is Nyx 3 steps to sculpt palette, and I'm just using this nice highlighter and doing it, just putting it on the inner corner of the eyes. I'm just bringing it halfway along. Now, once again, we are just going to use a small fluffy brush and taking this shade, the flesh tip, just going to, so that it's nicely blended. And I'm going to further intensify a bit using this shade again, just to intensify. That's it really. So for the eyeliner, I'm using, this is from the Pound store. You can use any brown eyeliner. Even if you want, you can use a blue or a green or a turquoise eyeliner. It's going to, for more pop of color. So if you want, you can either use a brown eyeliner, or for the more pop of color, you can use a blue or a green. Just going to push it over. That's it. And now I'm just going to take, from the same palette, I'm just going to take this shade from here. It's a nice dark red, you can say, maroony sort of shade. And I'm just going to, just under, just like this. That's it really. So guys, behind the camera, I've finished my other eye. So this is our eye look. So let's get on with our bronzing. So I'm using this again, the NYX 3 steps to sculpt palette. I'm just going to put a little bit of bronzer. For the blush, I'm using this L'Oreal blush sculpt palette. So it has got 3 shades. So I'm just going to swirl my brush, just tap over the excess. other brush. Normally I do not put this much of blush, but just for the sake of the video I'm just piling it a bit more. So that's it. Now we'll quickly go for the brows. For brows I'm using this NYX Tame and Frame. It's a tinted brow gel and I'm in the shade Brunette. We're just going to fill in the sparse area. So now once we are done with the brow, I'm going to use one of my favorite brow products. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, or you can use any brow mascara, even a clear. So I'm just going to set it through. That's it. So we are almost done, guys. For the highlighter, I'm just going to take, the sculpt one, just a little bit. I'm just going to dab on the high points. Just like to bring a bit more here. And using the Damn Beauty blender, just going to slightly press it through. Just going to give nice effect. And just a little bit on top, we are going to use the highlighter from this one. Just put it wherever we have, just for the extra bit of pop. Some on the nose. So for the lip color, I'm using the combination of the NYX Mahogany lip liner with the NYX Powder Puff in the shade Squad Goals. If you want, you can go for a completely nude look. This is a nice pinky mauve shade. I'm not quite happy with this lip combo, so I think I'm going to mix with a lip gloss. Let me see what do I have here. Yes, or okay, so I'm just going to take NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream and just going to place it in the center. That's it for the look, guys. So hopefully you all liked my summer eye makeup look. So if you do like this video, then please take a moment to subscribe channel. Please subscribe to my channel and see you in my next video. Bye.